Hey guys, this is Aisha at Youngspapercreations. I have a bit of a messy desk. Hopefully you don't get to see all the mess and that you can focus. Here, I want to be able to try out this new stamp set that I had shown before in my sneak peek uh, when I was unpacking my new items, because on the 4th, we will be able to showcase our new catalog. And so this is the perpetual stamp for the months, days to remember. I'm going to try this out on an envelope because I want to work on an idea for Mother's Day. So I'm going to practice and try using this stamp. So I have, you might not be able to see it well because it's a clear, thin stamp here. So I'm now going to place that on my block, and I'm going to go for May. So basically you have to adjust uh, the stamp as to where the day is beginning, whether it's the first, um, whether it's whether the first starts on a Tuesday, Monday, whatever. That's how I'm gonna look to see. So it's important to see a prepped calendar to see where you're going with the months. So I'm gonna set this up so that we know that this month is starting with what, Saturday. Today is Saturday, and today is the first. So I am going to place my stamp in such a way that I get to cover up the unwanted places that I don't need. So I'm gonna use this instead of, you could use a sticky note, but I'm gonna use this tape to mask off the part that I don't need. So I'm gonna do that right now. Okay, I'm gonna mask off the parts that I don't need. And May does not have the 31st, so I'm gonna cover up the little 31st here as well at the bottom. All right, now I'm gonna stamp my block. I'm gonna take it off my mask. If you don't remember to take it off and you stamp, you're gonna get just a big old smudge. So please remember to remove it when you're finished. So now I'm gonna go in and stamp the month. All right, there we go. And then I'm gonna go in and stamp the days of the week. All right. Okay, so I have to be very mindful that my Saturday is over the 1st and everything is lined up. And because it's a photopolymer stamp, I am able to see what's, oh no you didn't, Aisha. Oh, I don't know if you guys saw what I just did. but I basically stamped upside down. So kids, don't try this at home. That's the mistake you can make. All right. So lucky me, I have more envelopes. So we're going to do that again. So this is the fun part, guys. You're getting to see what it's really like with trial and error. I'm going to go in again, and this time I'm going to put my days first. All right. Bam. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So I got that. All right. So I'm going to go back in once again and get my stamp back onto my pad. I need to do that over. And if you can recall how I masked it off before, so I need to make sure that I do that once more. I'm gonna lay it down there. And FYI, make sure you use a scrappy paper below, because you see what I'm doing? You need to have a scrappy paper. Don't have your good paper that you need with your design exposed while you're doing this, because you will not like what takes place. Okay, so I'm gonna go back and mask off just to prevent any trouble. Mask off my 31st, because remember, May does not have a 31st. And I'm gonna mask off just because I know where I'm working. I'm gonna try to stamp just a piece of that off, not the whole thing. So I'm gonna stamp my pad there, remove the nearby stuff. All right. And just in the event that anything went where it shouldn't, I am going in gently to make sure that I remove any problems. And now let's try this again. You ready? Here we are. I'm bringing back in my envelope for the project that I want to do a sample for. I've got my days of the week already. Now I'm going in. I want to stamp under my Saturday for the first. I do feel that it's best to stamp the month first. I got it, but I do feel that I feel more comfortable stamping the month first and then the days of the week, because I wear glasses and it's almost as if I'm seeing double vision because I have peripheral what do you call it, uh oh, bifocal glasses, not bifocal, I don't know. Anyways, enough of that. So I've got my month here, and what I want to do is close up my ink pad, not to let that dry out. I want to use a different ink, so we've got the black going there. I'm going to try another ink. And because it's Mother's Day and all, I'm thinking I'm going to use the Magenta Madness. Okay? I'm going to use Magenta Madness. Or maybe I should use one of our new ink colors. Hold on. Where did I put it? Oh, here. Pale papaya. Okay, just for the essence of time, I'm gonna use the pale papaya. That's one of our new ink colors, the pale papaya. And I want to be able to use one of the stamps that's gonna go over the ninth, and that will be able to highlight the day. So maybe I'll use the heart. Or no, there's a little circle. There's a little circle. Let's see what that gives us. I've not used it before, so I want to see what that's gonna look like. And again, we have to always sample, right? Because we don't want to be surprised. Okay. Okay, Aisha, open the pad already. So let's see what this is. Take that away. Okay, it just gives you like a little rung circle. I don't know if you can see that here, but it just gives you a little rung circle. So I don't want to use that. I need to use something that and now I've got a little flower. Cute. I'm gonna go in and use it. And it's faint enough that the ninth will be encircled, but it's not like it. Let's see, I'll show you in a minute. Okay, so we want to put this over the ninth. There we go. I don't know if you can see that. You could see that right there. Yeah, you could see it now. So I placed it's a little small flower that I've placed there. And what else do we have here? So we have a day to remember. You've got these little designs here. I've chosen to use this little flower here. And now I'm going to go in and put May at the top of that. So we've got the day, the month, and I need to place May at the top of that. So May. So I'm going to want to bring back in my Memento ink. I'm always having fun opening it, so that's what I'm doing. If you're wondering, where is she? Why isn't she here? I'm fighting to open my ink pad. Alright, so let's make sure that I've got it the right side up. That was wrong, so that's good. Always sample your stamp before you stamp, because you don't want to make an obvious mistake. Okay, so I think we can do it. There we go. Do you see it? May. Perfect. So now I'm not sure what else I might want to do around here. Maybe I might want to do some collaging or something. But this is the envelope, and this is what I've chosen to put on the front. I'm a little bit ambivalent as to what else to do right now, because I can do a bunch of anything here. I could even stamp some flowers or some kind of thing around. But right now I think I will leave it like this. It seems a little bit boring, but not if I go in and add some butterflies or some additional, maybe I could use die cuts. Not 100% sure. I might want to use die cuts for this. But wouldn't it be nice to have some flowers there? Or maybe I could use balloons. I could have some balloons coming down the sides of there. Possible. I'm not sure what I want to do, and I can't seem to find. Hold on. I've got this little package here with some odds and ends. See, I've got this little flower right here. I've got some buttons that I can use. But that's too boring. I don't know, I've got a bunch of odds and ends here. You know when you want to use up your stash? So I could put a flower there. Not quite sure. I've got butterflies that I could use. I'm liking the butterflies. I like the idea of using some butterflies. But right now I think I want to leave it just the way that it is. I don't think I want to put anything else. But I have a balloon punch, and if anything I could use a balloon punch. So guys, I'm gonna leave it there right now, but I want to thank you very much for checking in at Youngspapercreations and invite you to come back again and visit me, see what else I've created at Youngspapercreations, because there is so much more, but I'm gonna leave it here right now. All right, take care. Thank you guys. Bye bye.